God message today. Pastor Michael of Willowbrook leans close to the camera, eyes wet but fierce with hope, and says, "Child, your season of delay ends this September. Breakthrough is on the way." He speaks like one who has watched you wrestle in the dark and refuses to let you stay there. The enemy's plan has always been to wear you down, to drown you in depression, distractions, and disappointment, so you miss the beautiful path God has already carved for you. Voice trembling with compassion, he wants your vision clouded by endless tears, because if he keeps you crying, he can keep you from seeing what is just ahead. But listen, those tears are not wasted. Everyone has been gathered. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God, he whispers, borrowing the very courage of story. Where you felt abandoned, he has been your unseen companion. Where you thought it was over, he is saying this is only the beginning. Pastor Michael's voice swells with certainty. The hour you thought would crush you will uncover your next level. The valley you walked through did not swallow you, it sharpened you. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, he affirms, and you feel a quiet strength stir inside, earnest, rising. He tells of mornings in a small apartment above Main Street when clock watching the when. The God you serve is a God of perfect timing who arrives in the nick of time. He pictures a morning not far off when you will open your eyes and the burden will be gone. You will see the blessing you prayed for waiting like sunlight on your kitchen table, and you will say, God's timing truly is perfect. Soft laugh of wonder. With passion, he explains why trouble intensifies before a turn. You are close. That is why the enemy throws everything confusion, fear, lies. But as long as you don't quit, fruit is coming. At the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up, he reminds you, and his conviction lands like steady rain. He declares over everyone watching that this September will overflow with blessings beyond expectation, financial growth, new doors, restored joy. And he speaks it not as wishful thinking, but as a prophetic certainty. Even if your faith has been thinned by loss, he calls you to hold on, to praise in advance, and to type in faith the words, God is with me, as a banner you hang inside your heart. Pastor Michael doesn't ignore the practical, he speaks directly about the next 12 hours as a window when God begins to shift things. A call you've been waiting for, an email that turns into a job, a medical report that brings relief. He refuses to map how miracles will appear. Instead, he calls you to believe in the mover, not to micromanage the movement. He paints scenes, a landlord who suddenly shows grace, an old friend who returns with apology, a bank notice rewritten in your favor, and he says these blessings will come in forms you did not predict because God delights in surprising us. Soft chuckle of delight, then tender and pastoral, he invites you into prayer. No long form liturgy, just raw honesty. Dear Lord, he prays aloud, thank you for today. Thank you for the gift of hearing your voice. Forgive us when we stray. Fill our hearts with gratitude. Guide our steps and give us wisdom. Protect us from dangers seen and unseen. Clear our minds to hear your gentle whisper. Help us release what we cannot control and rest in your sovereignty. He prays like someone who has been bruised and healed, and now prays with the authority of survival. Kneeling posture, eyes closed. He reminds you that endurance has been refining you, not ruining you. When others left, God stayed. If this word has touched your soul, don't forget to subscribe God Message Today channel so you never miss the next miracle. Yes, subscribe now and let your heart stay connected. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1 Muhammad and 11 if you believe in God.